Always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Definitely a weird weekend for us. Cloudy skies, record warmth, now rain falling here as we wind down the month of February, and we have some pretty significant cold and a possible snowstorm as we kick off the month of March. So let's talk about highlights here. There's a cold front moving in right now. I'll show you that on Storm Track Live and on the temperature map because it's depicted on both. Possible snowstorm coming up here on Tuesday. This does not look as big as what we shoveled out from last week, but it's noteworthy and enough to break out the shovels. I think several inches of snow on the way for parts of West Michigan. I'll show you what I'm thinking momentarily. And then cold air on the way. Later in the week, we could see some single-digit low temperatures. Let's walk through the next couple of days here with our future cast. We're going to see this rain continue to push through over the next couple of hours, but there's a cold front lagging behind. It's just now across northern Michigan and southern Wisconsin pushing toward us, and it's going to take what little moisture is left by 9 o'clock, change that over to snow, and this is all done here by midnight. I'm not expecting anything for snow accumulation. Should be pretty quick. Daybreak Monday morning, partly to mostly cloudy skies, nothing significant happening. In fact, through the day, we're going to be mostly dry on Monday. There is the possibility of a brief rain or snow shower as the afternoon moves on, but again, most of Monday is going to be dry. And Tuesday morning, our next system pushes in. This is the possible snowstorm. By daybreak, it's possible that some of us see snow on Tuesday morning. I think this mostly kicks up, though, later in the day on Tuesday. I think Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening could provide for some messy travel as this system pushes in. Look at the heavier snow working its way into West Michigan by Tuesday night. We could see a mix of precipitation down here and even rain closer to the Indiana state line, where it's mostly going to be snow north of I-94 into Grand Rapids. Those rain totals may limit the snow for the southern tier of counties here in lower Michigan. So this is what we're thinking for snowfall Tuesday. This is not a precise map here because we're still a couple of days out and the models have not been consistent on this up until perhaps just the last 24 hours or so. I think there's a pretty good swath where we could see at least 4 inches of snow. We may bump these numbers up a little bit, but for now, enough to break out the shovels here on Tuesday. A lot less likely north of Grand Rapids, and then as you approach the Indiana state line, could see more like 2+ inches. So here's our cold front right here. That's sweeping closer as we speak. We're seeing some rain push through West Michigan right now. And on the back side of this, we're going to see this convert over to snow. But again, by the time this cooler air and snow makes it into West Michigan, later tonight, perhaps 2 hours from now, it's mostly going to be dried out, so I'm not expecting much for accumulations. We broke record highs today. Right now, we're at 51 in Grand Rapids. Their old record was 52, set back in 1998.